What happened, baby?
It's going.
Baby.
So we're on our way to the boats. I was supposed to be practicing my poses, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So
You practiced for like
I did too.
a couple minutes. That
I
counts.
didn't even think it was down. I did like 2 poses, held it for a second, done.
Your butt got sore, so you stopped.
That's right. I did do a leg workout this morning, so yeah, I was really sore and my legs are tired. It was a really hard day.
Yes.
On to Fred Meyer to buy some things for the boat, and we'll see what we'll buy there. We're going to Seattle to get some poke bowls and then heading to Fred Meyer.
I wanted to say when we came out of tunnel, the light, it's burning my eyes. It's crazy. We live in Seattle. In the summertime, it is sunny from 5 a.m. till 10 p.m. and we absolutely love it. In the wintertime, it's traditionally cloudy or raining. And for some reason, the few days in winter when their sun is out, all we do is complain about it.
It's too bright.
It's just too fucking bright.
On our way to get the poke bowl, which I think is on the next corner. We're gonna go pick up some little mini champagne bottles, wine bottles, depending on what we're finding, and that's to leave on a boat for whoever leases it out next.
Well then, that was a quick trip.
So, yeah, Wine World, it's closed.
I don't know what they did, but it was bad. So, on to the next.
On to the next.
And they're wide open. Is that ours?
So we just stopped at, what is it called? Stop and Go?
Yeah, it's a quick trip. Bodega.
And got some poke bowls. And it's kind of like a little tiny shop, but it has like the best poke bowls. Poke bowls, not balls. Poke bowls in Seattle. Like, hands down, amazing. It's little tiny mom and pop owners that have it. And so I got the tuna and unagi. And called it 2. We got some extra ginger. I really wanted some avocado, but it doesn't fit my macros today. So I'm kind of bummed, but whatever. I still got poke bowl, so it'll be good. And I'm excited. And I'm starving.
I am too now. Now that I have the food in my hand, I'm hungry.
Look at that beauty.
Oh, take the lid off. It looks so much better.
Well, I don't want to spill it. So we're going to eat in the car. We have to stop at Fred Meyers still, and yeah, it's too much deliciousness to wait until we get to the boat, so we're just gonna chow down now. And it comes with some crab salad as well, some seafood salad. What is this?
Dried seaweed.
Dried seaweed.
Wet seaweed. Lettuce.
It has some ginger and like a salad underneath it, and then rice. And Paul's like, "You're talking a lot and not eating." And he,
a lot of this. No, someone's got to talk. I'm eating.
fuck, this is so good. Oh shit, it's good. No, the unagi's really good.
It is. Wow.
I have to salmon and tuna last time, but
Unagi's tasty.
oh shit, unagi's good. Take the basket.
Can't take the basket. We have a herd of people. I want to ride in the basket.
I should ride on the basket. That'd be fun. So what are we getting?
Basket. I don't know what's down here.
I think it's
a surprise.
No. It's all the home furniture stuff.
Oh, we don't need that stuff.
These are soft.
These are great. They're $15. Let's just get a couple of these.
You want just blankets? I mean, like. So we shop. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, here's one.
All right.
Just one? This color we need two. Or do we need two? We're only going to supply
No, we're only going to supply one.
so.
I know, they're so soft. This is actually what we have on our bed. We bought
have
like,
these everywhere,
I don't even know
that's
how
all.
many.
We have some for the boat. We have like 3 for the house.
We have bought all kinds of
Just one?
down-filled stuff, and then we end up buying these Fred Meyer plush stuff and
Like
love them
$15.
because you can do like 3 or 4 of them at a time, and then do like layers of it, and it works out really well. Like it works out really
It
well.
works really well because you're freezing it first and
Yeah.
then as you warm up.
Yeah, I'm like a little heater, so it works.
See?
There's 6. No, 3. Okay. Just one. Like one at a time. Like whenever somebody
We should buy
stays.
2 sets. That way we have some extras.
Okay.
Well, come back. All right, so now we need chocolates
Chocolate.
and there's no wind or anything. You can untie the whole thing. Well, I don't think we're going anywhere. Just keep in hand on.
Kind of like.
I don't know why they did that.
It. But I'll hand it to you anyway because it is flying on the front back here.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Alright, I'm done.
What happened, baby?
It's going.
Baby. Would you push this off? I think go straight back. I don't know if you pushed off.
Are you pulling back? Are you going backwards?
I'm going backwards.
It's not going backwards. It's going forward.
Is there still a line tied up? There's still a line tied up, baby. Ready?
So we're on a boat.
Yeah, we jumped around a little bit. We went to Fred Meyer.
Yeah, we went to Fred Meyer,
And-
which I already captured.
Yeah, and picked up a whole bunch of supplies for the boat.
To leave on a boat for people that rent it. I'm not sure we talked about what we do, but we belong to a yachting club. It's called Windworks, and we are leasing our boats. We have like a 3-year. We've been leasing our boat since last year, July.
Yeah.
And we are the owners of the boat, but it's a club, and so the club members can take out boats if they are qualified to do so. They do have to take a test, and it's not really a license.
It is.
It's
actually,
a certification.
Well,
it's a certification.
Yeah, it's Coast Guard certification, meaning that they've shown that they know the written rules of the road on a boat, and they understand how to use the boat and all the safety gear on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
people rent it online. They can go on if they're part of the club, and then we can actually take it out when we want to as well. But if we are leasing it out, it's sort of like an Airbnb, right? So if the place is occupied, if it's been rented out, then we don't have access to the boat. But we do take it out when we can. Although we didn't do it a lot last year because it was kind of chaotic last year. But we're definitely hoping to this time. But anyway, so we're trying to treat it more like an Airbnb. And so we went and bought like a whole bunch of little stuff that could be useful. And so the things that we bought today are just the essentials that you might forget when you're sort of traveling and packing on your own and stuff. So a couple bottles of water, some toothpaste, just some it's like a charger for your phones, and some wire chargers, sugars, and tea and coffee, and some creamers and stuff like that, and shampoo, and
so the things you normally forget. And on top of that, we also purchased a really nice sheet and bedding set. That way, if someone forgets, because we did find last year that people were using our throw pillows, just little cushions,
the ones for the
bedding.
couch.
So for their
but that happens.
And that happens. So and we forgot things as well. So we decided this year we would actually provide them with bedding and towels if they needed them. But essentially, we're just trying to make it simpler for people that are staying on the boat, because we've done this we had this boat for almost 2 years before we put it in this Airbnb program, and we know the amount of logistics that goes into it.
Yeah, it's sort of like camping. Whenever you go out, and like it was just for us, and we were the only ones that were using it. We left all our stuff here, so we left bedding here, and we had our toothbrushes and toothpaste, all the stuff that you would normally have on like in a second home or something like that. And then we would bring new bedding or clean bedding whenever we came in. But getting all that stuff, it really, literally is like camping, because you're bringing, all your food and your drinks, and and like we had like a fuckload of booze on your own.
Yes, we did. We found when we started cleaning this out for the Airbnb, they told us to take everything out that was personal. I think I started just throwing stuff away, because I started finding like someone
I had so much damn tequila, but everybody brings, like people that, you invite people to the boat, and then people are bringing booze, and,
because they don't know what else to bring, so all our friends are like, well, we should bring a gift because they're having us on their boat, so we're going to bring them some booze. Well, you brought me booze last time, and that was just last week. I haven't drank the half a gallon you already gave me.
And then we ended up drinking something else or whatever, and so it was crazy.
It was always fun, but in the end, we had a nice little liquor store going on here.
It was crazy. It was really insane. So the only thing about renting your boat out is that everything is not where you put it. Things are a little bit missing, so some of our ropes are not right. I mean, there are ropes, but it's not the ones that I wanted. So I always do the lines, and my expectation is that my lines, the way I like them, are always the same way. But no, they're not. So Anyway,
And
made
I
do.
have to say it's important to make sure the lines are exactly the way she wants it because she knows exactly what she's going to do. And if something's changed and she's not aware of it,
It
it's going to
pisses me
screw
off.
up her whole process.
It does. So anyway, I dropped one of the lines in the water because it was too short, because it's not the right line. And it slipped out of my fingers. Anyway,